let's take one step back because there's a really interesting point. So we had a portfolio of these loans going back 5 years. COVID hits. The federal government announces through Biden that they're going to give people a 90-day grace period. This is how it originally started. We're going to give you a 90-day grace period if you have federal student loans, because they have no control over the private student loans. But so they have no ability to forgive. They legally don't have the ability to forgive federal student loans, and they 100% don't have the right to do it in the private student loans. But that being said, they said, we're going to give everyone a 90-day grace period where you don't have to make a payment on the federal loans, and it won't count against your credit. We're not going to hurt you. We're not going to add more money, no negative. So they do that. They then decide to extend that to, and I think originally they did 2 or 3 of these 90-day rolls, and then they just said, screw it, we're not collecting. So what we did is we had a conversation with our management team, and we said, hey guys, we're a private student loan. We don't have any obligation to do that. But because the federal government's doing it, it seems like until we figure out what is really going to happen with COVID, we send a letter to all our borrowers saying, we're going to give you a 90-day grace period and you don't have to make a payment. Well, we eventually extended that to 2 years. So we basically said to our entire portfolio, you don't have to make a payment and no negative penalties, not going to ding your credit. Guys, we never hit double figures of people who took us up on that option. 90+% paid all the way through. Now that tells me these guys, our underwriting is amazingly strong. Think about that. That's incredible. On the federal side, 99% took them up on it and never made a payment and have not made a payment in years, right? Literally almost, I think. It's nuts.